Are you tired of the daily grind and struggling to make ends meet? Imagine having an extra $500 a day coming into your life. In just a few minutes, you'll discover the secret ordinary people are using to quickly and easily make money every day. Think about it for 1 second. How would an extra $1,000 a day change your life? While it's illegal to guarantee results, we can legally say with certainty this income trigger has proven to get fast results from real users just like you. Because this auto profit looper creates a real income, and it turned my life around. I once worked a minimum wage job. I had a zero in my bank account, and I started selling my possessions, but it wasn't enough to cover my expenses. I didn't have much money to spare for luxuries, and often had to choose between buying groceries or paying the bills. I fell behind on my rent and was in danger of being evicted. I'd lie awake at night and just stare at the ceiling, worried about how I'd make ends meet. 1 month, my car broke down, and I didn't have enough money to get it fixed. This made it even harder to get to work. Those bills were really adding up. Electric bills, credit cards, heck, even groceries and gas were getting out of hand. I thought about bankruptcy, but knew it would destroy our credit. All I know is, it felt like the weight of the world on my shoulders. I remember having a friend from university named Mark. He makes around $3,000 a day online. I begged him for help desperately, explaining my dire situation. "Mark, I need to make some money fast, and lots of it. Do you have any ideas?" I was shocked at what Mark told me next. He said he started using an online money-making system that a good friend had shown him. Before he knew it, he was making too much money to keep his job. And at first, like most people would be, he was skeptical. But once he made his first $119 in less than an hour, he was hooked. And he quit his job the next day. $119 in less than an hour. Even better, Mark said it only took 15 minutes to get everything set up. These days, he wakes up at 9 a.m. each morning, strolls from his bedroom to the living room, opens up his laptop, and makes anywhere from $1,500 to $3,400 per day. And it only takes him an hour or so to work. No commute, no alarm clock, no boss, no high cost of gas. Just him, his laptop, and family around him. That's why he enjoys the coffee shop. He was done for the day after making $3,497. It sounded like the easiest money I've ever heard someone make, especially when Mark told me he spent nothing to get started. The best part? Mark was so proud of what he had accomplished, he was more than willing to give me a live demonstration. We met the next day at his beautiful home that he paid cash for. He showed me step by step how he was making money out of thin air. After about 17 minutes of setting things up and not a dime spent, we were up and running. Now get this, I went to the bathroom, came back, and I had $183 sitting in my account. This was my money that was mine to spend how I pleased. Money that worked out to over $700 per hour. I knew right then and there that my life was changed forever. As I was leaving, Mark smiled as he said, "I can't wait to see the look on your face as you wake up and see money in your PayPal account that wasn't there before you went to bed." Just as he predicted, that's exactly what happened. I woke up from a well-rested sleep and noticed $729 sitting in my PayPal account. That's money that wasn't there before I went to bed. I didn't spend a penny to get it. I didn't even spend a minute on it. It was indeed the easiest money I'd made in my entire life. So easy, in fact, I kept refreshing the webpage to make sure it was still there. And it was. Real, spendable cash that seemed to appear out of thin air. It almost didn't feel real. Heck, it almost didn't feel legal, but it was. Things kept getting better. The next day, I made another $513. That month, I pulled in $37,482. Again, without any expenses or hard work. In fact, the next month the payments got even bigger. $51,266 landed in my PayPal that I transferred to my bank. Fast forward to today, and I still use this easy money-making system while sitting on my butt for less than an hour a day. And yet, I make more in a week now than I used to earn in a month at my job. We paid off all our debt, our credit cards, and put a huge chunk of money away for savings. I'm getting ready to finalize building plans on our dream home. We're planning yet another vacation for next month, which will be our third one this year. Finally, after being so anxious about my family falling apart, I no longer worry about money. Let me tell you, that's such a huge weight off my shoulders. I still have to pinch myself some days, asking myself if this new life is real. In fact, my life turned around so fast, I wanted to pay it forward, like Mark did for me. It became a payback mission for me. I knew there were so many people and corporations who were kicked to the curb like I was. By sharing this with others, it would allow folks like me and you to quit their crappy job and live life on their terms. Now, even though I only worked for an hour a day, I felt this system could be automated for people who didn't even want to spend an hour at their computers. I called Mark, told him my thoughts, and he agreed. Together, we hired a programmer to automate this system so that anyone could earn fast cash online, quickly, easily, and automatically. When the programmer sent back the final version, Mark and I wanted to field test it. We sent it to all our friends, family, and relatives. Within an hour of sending it out, Mark's friend Scotty E. from Maine made $161 in about 45 minutes. In the next 48 hours, we got email after email and text after text from friends, family, and relatives who made money. My chiropractor, Dr. Barry, made $678 in 2 days. My wife Chantel told me before she started, "No way, you can't make money this easily. There has to be a catch." Well, she made $850 in just 6 hours. Her sister Lana made over $1,357 in just 22 hours. And she was on vacation when she pulled this money in. She texted me, amazed that it literally paid for the vacation they were on right now. The results proved it to Mark and I. People from all walks of life could make $200 to $1,500 and more each day, sitting on their butts for an hour at home. So let me ask, are you ready to get hundreds of dollars a day just sitting at home too? Chances are, if you're still watching this video, you are. And the good news is, now's your chance to get access to this same software. We want to further expand our tests and let you access this autopilot income maker too. And you can only get it here right now with Auto Profit Looper. This is the only system that pays cash into your PayPal account while you're sitting on your butt at home for less than an hour a day. You can make hundreds of dollars over and over again like magic, and you'll never have to leave the comfort of your own home. Auto Profit Looper's proprietary trigger does the work so you don't have to. Because it's automated, there's nothing for you to do. Nothing. You just sit back and bring in huge sums of money automatically. It's true. Your main job is to log in and check your PayPal balance to make sure it's going up. You don't need any tech skills, sales knowledge, huge investments, or any of that stuff. All you need is the willingness to sit at home for about an hour a day and collect $455 or more with this lazy system. Because this software acts as your very own personal ATM machine that hands you cash when you most need it, you can say goodbye to money worries. And no, it's not hard to use at all. If you can follow a recipe, you have all the skills you need to make this work for you. Step 1. You go ahead and secure your discounted copy of Auto Profit Looper. Step 2. Then you activate the software and let it do its thing. It just takes a few clicks to turn it on. Step 3. Sit back and watch the cash flow in as this software keeps working for you forever. With automated software, it does the work for you while you're on vacation, watching a movie, or sleeping. And it's rare to not make money within 24 hours. Ready to say hello to your new life? You can have all the time you want with your family. You can take vacations when you want and for how long you want. You don't have to wake up to an alarm clock ever again. You can work from home or anywhere else. You don't have to drive and waste money on gas. You won't have a boss telling you what to do. I can tell you from personal experience, it feels like a brand new life when you no longer have to pinch pennies and cut coupons just to barely get by. When you can bring your loved ones on vacations that make you proud as a provider. When you can spend unlimited time with them and not worry about life passing you by. No more anxiety-filled sleepless nights that come from worrying about money or bills. When you can buy them just because gifts. All of this is possible because Auto Profit Looper is a surefire way to flood your bank account with cash. If you're still here, it only tells me one thing. You're serious about making money online and changing your life for the better. Click the button below to claim your spot before someone else does. It's true for only a one-time investment. You can test drive this unique system for a super low price. All you need to do is to pay a small investment to cover the cost of the server fees and the 24/7 support staff that's going to be attached to you. And like I mentioned earlier, my system won't be on the market forever. Once my system hits full capacity, this opportunity will be closed, so you definitely need to act now. Look, there's no such thing as a legal way to print money, but Auto Profit Looper has to be the closest thing. Because you now have a truly proven way to generate cash on demand. All you need is a computer, a tablet, mobile phone, and internet service. And remember, you don't need any experience, technical skills, or sales skills of any kind. This 3-step system is so easy and simple to follow, a 5th grader could use it to start making money in the next week. You deserve this easy money. I mean, if you don't take it, someone else gladly will. So if you truly want to change your life and your family's life forever, you have the chance to access this software now at a discounted price. Trust me, you can't afford not to take this offer. Do you really want to miss out? Remember, if you join us right now, I'll even give you an added bonus to start with. Do not miss out on this opportunity. Just click the button around this video now to get started. Life comes down to choices, the right ones at the right time. Take the first step toward a different future and order today.